Green flag.
Away we go.
Flag.
All right, making a pass around the outside, picking up a couple spots off the start. We started 10th for this one. Ooh, a little bit of contact, a little bit of contact. Please see me. Trying to kind of hold it around the outside of the Mustang, but not really. Speaking of a Mustang, here we go. We're gonna slip right past into 7th. All right, so I guess every race this week is gonna be slightly wet, but no actual rain, and holy hell, that is one crazy lunge. And we're just making contact with everyone, unfortunately. Hey, he got it slowed down in time, but the Mustang had no idea that we were 3 wide there. And so that's unfortunate for the Mustang, but I mean, we had to accommodate or get blown up from the back. That sounded wrong. But yeah, so we're P8 now. Safety rating is still really important, but now that I've gained a decent chunk, like I'm SR2 or something, silver. So we can afford, I guess, a couple extra touches, I suppose, and it was all minor contact, so hopefully it won't be too big of a knock. And it will just not invalidate any laps to give us the most safety rating possible. That's a good plan. So this guy is all over the place. This week brings up a very interesting conversation about the concept of beginner series races having wet conditions. A lot of people seem to disagree with the fact that this track is slightly wet. Well, I mean, it's like a point of conversation. I won't say that a lot of people, but people are mentioning it. Many people are saying this. And I find it interesting. Just a touch wide. Because these are GT3 cars with like every assist. And the track is slightly wet. Like, I don't think it's that big a deal. And honestly, there's no better way than a slightly wet track with every assist on to introduce drivers into wet conditions. It's not even raining. There's no tire spray. There's a dry line forming. I mean, these are the least controversial conditions you could have. Now, the only thing is, I think the pre-race, like when you're just in practice, just practice by itself, it's I think it's dry. So it is a little bit of a shock to be like, oh no, the session is wet. But qualifying is so long, and you get to do so many laps that you just gotta learn it. Oh, for Christ's sake. I thought he was going for a full rejoin. Overcomplicated that. But I thought he was going for the full thing. Alright, so we're quite slow right now, and that's a product of driving hypercars around Coda and then coming here with no real practice in between. As we to get a little bit more accustomed to the conditions and back used to the GT3. So I definitely thought this guy was a wizard with the way he got the car slowed down, but since then he's kind of been in the way and sliding all over. And I think it's only fair that we get him right back in kind of a similar fashion. Ours was a touch more calculated, but he accommodated for sure. Let's just keep setting the pace that we are right now. Just really just trying to not overdrive it. And we're up to 6th now, so let's challenge for a top 5, and we will still aim for the next car, but top 5 is pretty sweet. It's a shame about all the contact at the start of the race. I don't want my safety rating to go down any until at least we can get it up to gold, but all the contact was pretty minor, and I don't think there was much I could have done about any of it, so I don't have any damage that I can tell of. But 213.0 in front of us. We just did a 212.3, so we're getting faster, relatively. And somebody's off, so that's 5th for us. Just like that. Awesome. So we're 3 seconds behind a podium finish and top split. Oh, it could be a few more seconds now. That was silly. I don't know what happened. In my mind, I got too confident, maybe? Just thought I could break that late. So, we just gave ourselves a little extra work to do. What are we doing? It looks like 2nd place is reasonable to expect to be able to catch him as well. We can just keep the car on the racing line. We gotta be mindful of the cars behind us at this point, the mistakes we're making. But everybody's either in a BMW or a Mustang, so on a very diverse field here. I understand my role in the equation, but I've grown to really like the BMW from Spa. We're just carrying on with it here. But we'll probably try a Ferrari race and an Aston race and who knows what else. Took my BMW bro. Let the Mustangs by. Supposed to hold them up a little bit more than that, but that's okay. We're gonna pick up our pace here. Much, much, much better. Yellow flag, it's behind us. Alright, halfway through the race. Two and a half seconds down from P4. Second place is kind of gapping us a little bit, but we're catching third. At least I think we are. On this lap, we are. Hopefully, we can have a battle in our hands here. So 2:11.1 is the fastest lap. 2:11.6 for us. Not too bad. I am thinking about dry tires, but you cannot afford to put them on. So I will use my imagination. I will think about them. Think about how nice it might be. I wonder if that's like a really good changeover point though. It still feels like it's a little slick. I know there's a dry line, but still. Like, is your engineer misleading you any? And we've got to get the car slowed down on ABS like the whole way. There are going to be some laps here that we probably go faster than we did last time. Not that we got better, it's just the track got a little drier. Like the second half of this lap, we didn't get better. There's no way. Now, there might be a battle ahead. It should slow them down a little bit quicker and bring them back to us. So let's see how that looks. Not as tidy as I want to be through there. Kind of gave away all of our gain. Oh, we just improved. Lead car. Another BMW bro. Going slower than the Mustang. Just hold him up for me. Let me catch up. Too much curb there. So 2.5 to the Mustang ahead. Dude, again, it's just we're on the ABS. I don't want to move the brake bias forward, because I know you want it rearward in the rain, but it's just not working out for us right now. Alright, if we can just get the car, slow down for that hairpin. Rest of the lap, we're not that bad. 2 seconds away now. Five minutes to go. But we have 3 laps, so we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Let's go. Much better job of getting it turned back down. We can get onto the throttle without having to lift off. And that's a much better run through there. And overall, a much better lap. Dang. Mustang did a 209. No one else is in that time frame. If I could do that, I would catch this pair ahead of me in one lap. Just slow down. So that was pretty neat. Now 1.5. You just get the car slowed down and get accelerated out. You'll be all right. It's just very easy to overdrive it and miss the apex. All right, still 1.5. We're getting close. We're getting really close. This will be our first lap in the 2-minute 10s. See the Mustang. Looks like he overdrove it a couple times last couple corners. We'll be mindful of our tire temperature. Not really. We're gonna blame our struggles on the tire temperature. More like. We've pretty much caught up to the Mustang, not the BMW. They've become separated. Let's see if we can make a pass. I mean, we're looking real good right here. Small bit of oversteer from the Mustang. Half a second is the gap. We have 1 lap remaining. Can we make a move? Get a really good run through the final corner. 2:10. It's a pretty quick lap. But we're challenging. We just gotta put the pressure on. Would have loved to have been able to go for a move here, but we're too far back. I mean, look how much we gained under braking, but we were just too far back to have any right to a lunge and still make the corner even. Oh, come on. We just parked on the apex. I didn't mean to. Still didn't give me front end damage. Now our chances get way slimmer. Oh, we just cut the corner there. That was not good. We need a mistake. Damn it. Really good race. Unfortunately, we'll have to settle for 5th. It's a damn shame that we couldn't get there, but we were definitely quick enough. With just a little bit more time. And I do apologize for the contact, of course. But really good race. I'm glad we had it.